Hey guys, it is Ryforge here. Welcome back. Today we are playing again Baldur's Gate 3 Bare Fist Evil Run. Joining me again is my wife, and we are playing the story of Green Chungus and Lala as they disrupt and destroy Faerun. Are you ready to go, honey?
I am. I love
Awesome.
the evil character named Lala. It's
I feel
perfect.
like Green Chungus is the evil character name.
It makes me think of like Harley Quinn. La 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 la. That's definitely not Harley Quinn.
That's not Harley Quinn, no. I love you for thinking it is, though. All right, so last time we just unlocked this ancient door. So I think now it's a good time to go in and see if we can get to the chest. I know that typically I was able to do this by just hitting that button, and it should disable the traps. So we are going to hit that one more time, and that should allow us to just go straight and open it without any issues. I lied. I lied. I lied. I lied. I lied. That is not
Oh,
the case. I
oh
lied.
gosh.
I
Oh
lied.
no.
Honey, I. Oh my. No. I thought that it worked. So that was a bad room. Not worth unlocking. The lockpick that I used, not worth the outcome.
No.
Thank you, Lala, for bringing back Green Chungus.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So I think, guys, today's plan is going to be about getting to. I would probably say, oh, strat, hardcore strat coming up. Boom. I would say that today's plan is gonna be getting to our Emerald Grove, and from there we're gonna make sure, like we talked about last time, that Lala gets to find her potential future mate, and then we are going to probably start thinking about ways to do this in the most evil outcome without doing the most obvious way, which would be just running into the grove and annihilating everybody.
Oh no, I think we should do it even worse. We should tell them that we're teaming up with them and just totally betray them.
Okay, so you just want to be like, just blunt.
Like kill Halson first.
Kill Halson. Halson, I don't think he's in Emerald Grove right off the bat.
No, he's not. That's what I'm saying. Is he's the first one we kill. We're telling them that we're gonna go save Halson.
Oh, so you want a little bit of that betrayal in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Lala's all about betrayal.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I think Gale would be a good match for you.
Whoa,
You
whoa.
know,
Why you gotta do my man from Waterdeep like that?
because I feel like, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I should have that should have been all you. I should have allowed you to come to the conclusion on your own.
You know what? I'm gonna let Lala fall.
You're gonna let Lala what?
I'm gonna let Lala fall in love on her own. We'll see. We'll see who she gravitates towards.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's fair. I feel like you have enough Sims experience to
You want
know
to see a fun little hack?
what.
So if you come this way,
Okay.
this is how I always get Gale first. Instead of having to
Oh,
go
it's
this
not a
way.
hack. You go up the wall.
Okay, well it's a hack for me. Okay.
Honey, there's three paths here. You
Oh
just take.
look,
Yeah.
you're not even
Okay,
watching
okay,
my
guys.
screen.
Let's go check out her hack.
How can
Okay,
you tell me it's not a hack
it's
if you're not
supposed to
even
be
following me?
game breaking. It's supposed to be the craziest thing. Okay, so
You do little jumpy jumps,
we do little jumpy jumps.
or big jumpy jumps. You grab the balsamon,
The what?
the balsamon.
Have you ever tried going up here and seeing anything if anything's up here?
Yeah, I did last time.
Was there anything
There's a
here?
chest, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was looking right at it and just it didn't register for some reason.
See, and now you've suddenly bypassed an entire fight that we already did, but like, who cares? And you can get Gale to join you on that fight if you really want to.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
hacks.
I
And
agree.
you could actually get Lae'zel from here, I think, too.
Yes, I
So you
am.
could have a full party within the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty dope. I'm going to go get Lae'zel in the meantime.
Wait, okay, we can't do the thing that we normally do because we're letting people see every cutscene
That's
instead of
right.
just doing
That's
it on
right.
our
That's
own.
right. Kate, coming with you.
Okay. So, in all fairness, I I think you should do this one.
Me talk to
Oh
him?
yeah, oh yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
All right, fine.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Yes, but Green Chungus loves danger.
The way he looks at it.
A hand? Anyone?
Now there's an option here for you. One that
Be gone, foul demon.
really? That's it?
Perhaps I should have clarified.
I really expected you to succumb to the Dark
Helping
Urge.
hand. Anyone?
Come on. Fantasize about hacking it off.
I guess he would, yeah. What a
This
pretty little
bunch
hand.
of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
Mistress Eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
So Gil is definitely not going to be
You
my
were
love
supposed to
interest.
lend a hand, not take one.
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Okay. So what have we learned, guys? Don't trust Green Chungus around hands. Is this consumable?
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. We have to put it in a special place. Leave it there.
A special
We have to
place.
put it in a special place.
Okay, well, I'll keep the hand then.
Okay.
Alright, so I think up here is Lae'zel. I mean, I guess we could start a little bit of evil right off the bat.
Baldur was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Attack.
Watch out!
You know, we do this, but I'll be honest with you. There are times where I do feel bad about doing this. You know? Like, keep in mind, like, they think that they're doing the best for their people, thinking that they're helping them, and we're here just messing them up for no reason.
Really starting to feel like I'm not going to be able to do a good barbarian run.
What do you
Because
mean?
even with throwing things, like what does the throwing barbarian usually throw?
Well, that's the thing that you can do, which is beautiful, is pretty much throw anything, right?
Yeah, but we
like,
can't throw weapons, and that's the main.
no, but you can throw improvised weapons. So you can throw chairs, you can throw clothing, you can throw anything. And once you get Tavern Brawler, the cool thing about the Tavern Brawler perk is it adds your strength or dex modifier. Actually, sorry, it's your strength modifier to anything you throw.
Okay.
So if you throw a mug that should do 1 damage, it does 1 damage plus the 7 or 8 that you get from whatever. Plus, you're able to use magic
Heading there.
to upgrade the damage by, I think it's 1d6 on top of everything by infusing it with either lightning or fire, which is going to be great for enemies that are very specific, right?
Right.
Have to
Okay.
keep going.
So it could be a really
I
strong
have
build.
something to ask.
That's what my plan is. Plus, you could suplex
Slow
people.
to respond. Unsurprising. Enough talking. Get me down.
All right, girl. You only have to ask once.
Never.
Okay.
Should get some rest. I need to keep
Benefit of fireball.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Yeah.
careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
All right, let's
You
do
have
this.
made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
All right, we're jumping Zoru. Okay, so obviously you're probably going to want to get Astarion, right?
Astarion.
So
Got
I
Lae'zel
am
has
going
a
to get
dangerous
rid
look in her eyes.
of...
Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for
Yeah,
a
Shadowheart's
if
too
you're sure.
nice.
Yeah,
You can't
As
sit
you
with
like.
us.
Perhaps I'll see you at camp.
she's like one of the mean girls.
No, we're the mean girls.
Oh, we're the mean girls.
We're the mean
They'll catch a break.
I see.
You, Green Chungus, are Regina George. And
Who's
I'm
that?
Karen.
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 I know what a Karen is.
I can tell the weather with my boobs.
What?
My God. I can't even make these jokes with you because you haven't even seen the Mean Girls. I think that just like
Prince,
that takes away 10 cool
there may
points
be
from you.
even more that survived the crash.
I had 10 cool points? Oh, wait. I know how to deal with this, I think.
Kiss him.
That's not...
Kiss him.
Approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Hey there, Squid Daddy.
The creature is on the brink of death, but there's
Are we
still
romancing the
time.
squid?
You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Let's see if his intelligence kicks in. We're leaving... Okay, it did not kick in. This is great. This is going well. No inspiration allowed.
To break through,
What?
but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Okay, I'm gonna close those eyes forever.
You didn't kiss him.
We're evil. We're not here to make out with squid people.
I am.
What?
Death's too good for it.
Go get a
Technically-
star. You can make out with the guy who bites you.
He's not a squid person.
He could be.
Technically, he could be.
He could be.
But technically, isn't it only like 10% of people who have done that cutscene? The cutscene?
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well,
I
not
ain't no
to worry.
kind soul. Oh no! Oh. No inspiration allowed? Okay.
Not a word. let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Headbutt the elf.
Yeah! Okay, that one you got. Lala's redemption arc.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. I'm out
Yeah.
of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice.
We are doing the evil
My
rep.
name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Well, introduce yourself.
Nah.
Okay.
The strong and silent type. All right. Please
We're
tell me
mean
you
girls.
at least know something about these worms.
Besides, she's probably too dumb to introduce herself. She probably missed the social cue.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
I say, bring him with us. You should travel with me. Our odds are better together, boo-boos.
All right.
I was
Astarion
ready to go this
boo-boo.
alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
I like his
And you seem like a useful person.
his
to
shirt.
know.
Take it.
All right. I accept. Lead
You know,
on.
honey, this is not that type of video, okay? Alright, guys, we will be right back. We're just going to make their classes make sense. Alright, guys, so we are back. When it comes to Lae'zel, I actually turned her into a warlock. And I'll explain why for a second. So, one, the monk was an idea that I had. I figured, okay, do the monk, do the barbarian, whatever it is. But the issue is with the barbarian right now, because I wouldn't be at the proper level for either berserker barbarian or the giant barbarian, it wouldn't really benefit me because my unarmed damage does nothing. It's like 1, even with 20 strength, I believe it would be 7. So instead I decided to go with a little bit different. I decided to use Bone Chill. Why am I going to use Bone Chill? Because it prevents the target from healing until their next turn, and it also gives them a disadvantage on attack rolls, which is going to be very helpful for us, especially as monks who don't really wear any armor, so we rely on all of our AC from the clothing that we wear, which I believe gives you 10 AC off the bat as a clothing, and then on top of that, we also rely on our dexterity. When it comes to our next move, which is Eldritch Blast, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself right off the bat. It's a really good attack move. I mean, 4 to 13 damage right off the bat, brand new in the beginning. We don't even have it where later on, I believe you get the ability to cast it twice in one turn. And we also have Antagonizing Blast, and I believe we put Repelling Blast on it already as well. Arms of Hadar is really good for close range. I mean, if somebody gets close to you, you pretty much have Arms of Hadar to do a lot of damage. Now, I think that Witch Bolt is one of those spells that people don't normally utilize, but I think it's actually a great spell. So once you link yourself to the target by using Witch Bolt, every single turn you can redo that damage to it continuously. So they every turn gonna take 1 to 12 damage. Obviously, the higher level you are, the more damage you're going to be able to output there. That's going to be good for anything that gives us, vulnerability to lightning, especially doing double damage. Like if we're doing that right now, we could be doing up to, between 2 and 24 damage every single turn, which is crazy. The issue with me using a monk on her is that our monks are only doing bludgeoning damage. So when we're only doing bludgeoning damage at the moment, it means that we're not able to fight against the people who are who are resistant to bludgeoning damage and, vulnerable to fire or vulnerable to lightning, something along those lines. So I just wanted to provide a little bit of variety to the party and go from there. All right, guys. Honey, why don't you meet me at Roadside Cliffs? And we will go and deal with these guys first. And then I think we can go and take on that bear near Astarion's place. We don't. We have a lot before I level up, but we can level up probably by going to finishing this area, and then by the time we're done here, we should be able to level up once, I would say, which would give us a little bit more leniency on being these builds. Because I think you can also do a monk class that does damage as well. What? No, I'm talking about like with spells, like distance damage. I forget what it's called. Oh yeah, we also have Hellish Rebuke on her, which is great. Really, really tough move. I think it's time to bring in Mr. Chungus here. So we are going to sneak over. I'm going to try and... there you go. And Spleen Punch. Alright, alright. We got her on some good damage here. I will let you guys do your thing. Oh, it put me to sleep. She put me to sleep. Yeah, that's so Wizard was another good idea.
Wizard is a very good idea.
Wizard was a pretty
And
strong
I'm making
idea.
him an abjuration wizard.
Okay, so yeah, so that would have also been a pretty dope idea.
Figured I'd have one girl who's a bit of a challenge and the other who's just gonna pretty much swing through this.
Yeah.
Quite easily. Oh, I should have helped you. Here.
Yay, it's morning time. I mean, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. We're going to be...
Don't you go to sleep for like 10 turns?
Well, the fight's over, right? So he would have gotten up anyways.
Did you teach them the alt trick?
The alt trick?
The alt trick.
Yeah, so if you hold down alt, you see all the gear around you. But the reason why I didn't want to mention that was I assumed I'm actually playing this game a little bit later than a lot of other people are playing it. Everybody else started this in 2013 or 2023, and we're starting this a little bit late, but with a twist. And I figured they would already know that.
Yeah, but you also want to make sure that you're appealing to the people who have never played this before.
That's true. That's true. There's people who have never played this.
Or, I mean, honestly, I just found out this trick recently, and I've been playing for a long time. I've been playing since it came out.
That's true. I'm trying to lie our way in, and I've succeeded.
I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside, and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Perfect. You ready to eat him?
Eats?
No, not eat.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
No, no, we're not eating people. At least you're not. I might, but you're not.
Well, I do have a star.
My fate.
Oh, that's true. You do have a Starion, yeah. But he more like okay. He. Why? No, 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 no. I almost just wasted that move. I mean, it really made no difference. Go ahead, show us up, Starion.
See, I don't want to because he's only got 4 health, and that's just gonna be a waste of a spell.
There you go. He lied. He said he was gonna get some bandages. He didn't get any bandages.
Oh, do you want to show them the Easter egg?
Yeah, of course.
No,
Why not go through it?
only silence and dust.
So, funny thing, you guys I'm sure know, or if you don't know, Larian Studio is also responsible for other games like Divinity Original Sin 2, and one of the main characters in Divinity is right here. His name is Fane. So I typically like to take the portrait of Fane and bring it home to put in our camp. But this is Fane from Divinity. Now, I do know that there are other portraits around in the game for everybody else.
Wait, really?
There is, apparently, yeah. We haven't found them yet. I was keeping an eye out for them before, but we just didn't find it.
I saw another one of Fane later on. I think it's in Act 3.
Yes, and I did see the one of, I forget the name of the boat, but it's Beast's old boat, the Marigold,
Yeah.
or Mary something, Merryweather. But that's pretty much all I saw. But okay, let's go into the next room. I feel like there's supposed to be something back here, just the way it looks, you know, on the map. You know what I'm talking about?
So just to confirm, I'm not allowed to throw weapons, right?
No, we don't throw weapons. I was going to in the beginning, but you said no, so
Like, I'm not equipping it.
Crave blood.
doesn't count. It's cheating, my friend. But does anybody have I guess fire?
Not on her right now.
Wonder
I
if
have
the
on a
gods are
star
watching
in
me.
soon.
All right, void bulb first. Let's pull everybody in.
Okay, that worked.
That did it. Did not do enough damage. I will say that. But it's okay.
Behind me.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
And we are going to try and take somebody out. Don't know who we can take out right now. I really get an issue with that girl, that Sarsa or whatever girl.
Sefri?
Yeah, she's the one who always casts the big ice things on us, and that just it kills me. So.
I don't have enough movement.
And we can start working on either. Well, wait. With magic missile, you might.
No.
No. I'd work on Hound Seed or a seed. Yeah. Jeez. Maybe a wizard would have been a good idea to start off with.
No, monks are really great too. Love that arcane ward.
Yeah. No, it's definitely good. See, and then that's what happens is they like to throw those fire bombs near those barrels if you're too close to them, which is why I always like to blow them up first, not give them an opportunity to do it. Whoa, what are you throwing?
A
A
ladle.
ladle.
Oh, my path is interrupted.
Yeah, you have to get through the door. It arches too much, I think.
He's in my way.
You can push him.
He can't be moved by force. He's ensnared. I
Uh,
guess I'll help him. Gosh. Now move.
very nice. Very nice. We're starting this off right away. Nice and early. See, that's the one that I don't like.
It's just ice knife.
Yeah, but it leaves them prone and hits like it just hits harder than I'd like it to.
It doesn't hit that hard. Ice knife does 3 to 22.
It hits hard enough for me, honey. Okay. Couldn't have hit that one earlier. Instead of hitting the 6. Alright. Now you're in the way of Astarion.
You can jump.
You know, the way they jump, I feel like if they can't scooch over, jumping over someone, they'd probably just hit their head on the board up top, you know?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Like, that would be me. I would jump over and just end up,
No, she
like...
really doesn't like me.
No. And I'd be putting myself to sleep.
Alright, now it's time to feel the wrath.
I say you use... Yep. What about your ladle?
Man, see, it doesn't even work for anything.
Right now, no, because you don't have Tavern Brawler or anything like that, but you could have used it as an improvised weapon and hit her with the plate. Like, if you run to her now, you could pick it up and hit her with it. Like, you can start beating her with the tin plate. Especially if you're in rage. Yeah, like I can go and, like... Oh, that one can't be used. Sorry, I don't know. They made it a little bit more difficult, I guess. They knew about the future of this run. Why am I always missing? They knew about the future of this run and just decided to take that away from us. It must be fun missing all the time, huh? I know I'm having a blast doing it.
That nearly ended me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're fine. See? Fine. Not so fine.
Oh no. Starion's not doing well.
Even when I use it as an improvised weapon, it still does nothing. I give up.
I mean...
She ran all the way to it. Put some dexterity into it.
I felt it was perfect, to be honest with you. I thought that was just beautiful. That was one of the best things that I've seen.
No, we're out of short rests.
With haste.
Remember, guys, no long rests, period, for this whole game.
Okay, we didn't agree on that.
No, we did not. It was a joke. That would have been horrible. Yeah, because if we did that, then we would honestly just have to all off each other at least once in a blue moon to get a refill on our health.
Oh, that's so funny. That would work, wouldn't it?
No, I don't want to talk to you.
And I'm not convinced he's any more trustworthy.
Starren wants to go sleep. Oh, that's another secret about the game.
What? Oh, yes. I mean, you could share that one.
No, you can go for it.
So, one other cool tidbit about the game is when your companions say things like they want to sleep or they want to take the night off, most of the time it's because they have something to talk to you about. Like Astarion just said that, and Lae'zel has something to say to me. So it just means somebody in camp has something that they want to talk to you about. So let's go see what she wants.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle.
Yeah.
I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
Well, I think that we're not going to turn in our
Parasites
sleep.
inside us do not rest. Even as we speak, they defile our brains and warp our bones. Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
She's my type. I feel like he
Looks like
would.
Shadowheart wants to talk to you too.
I feel like he would really like those girls who want to kill him.
What were you two talking about?
Your mom. If it was any of your business, we'd
Wrong.
call you over.
Your business is mine. We're entwined, thanks to this. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Okay.
Alright, let's go be mean to my vampire.
Did he have anything to say?
So, we're resting here. Turning in for the night.
He doesn't look good.
No, he does not. Keep walking if you want. I'm gonna get some rest.
Mm.
What, you've never slept in the woods before? It's no featherbed, but it'll do.
No, I'm more than happy to put my feet up. I'm just not used to this. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns.
You're
Curling up in the
secretly
dirt
a,
and resting is,
male escort?
a little novel.
No?
Yeah. All right.
I'll be awake a while yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
We're gonna
The
get some
pleasure is all
approval
mine.
points with him.
Sweet dreams.
So we know who Lala's going after.
For now. We'll see if Withers wants to take me for a spin.
Oh my gosh. Wither's gonna be like the pimp of the group.
I love Withers. Withers is the best character of the game. You're playing tame. Usually you abuse Withers by now.
Oh, that's a plan. I just don't have anything to abuse him with yet. Alright. Oh, everything just fell over. Everything.
Sorry.
Okay, so you have to get that door open. So we'll go through here to the study. You know, it's weird when you think about it. This monastery and stuff is, I think, it's connected to it's Withers Monastery, if I'm remembering it correctly. And the thing that I noticed is that Withers never mentions, or nobody really ever mentions, this place again after being in it. Like, I actually figured that it would have held some sort of value, especially since it's his tomb, right? Like, you never come back here again later, you never see it later, like, it's just, that's it. You spend more time at Shadowheart's, like, Shar's area than you do in this area, but I feel like there would have been a lot of secrets to uncover here.
I mean, realistically, if you think about it, the DM doesn't usually have a long story, right? Usually they create the story, which that's kind of what Withers is the DM of Baldur's Gate.
Which I do find really cool
I
how
find
they
that
did
really
that.
cool
That was a
too,
really
yeah.
cool twist, like making him the DM.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I still figured that there would be a little bit more. Well, you know what? Actually, I just remembered something. I totally lied. There is, yeah, nat 20 when it doesn't count. I love it. I noticed one thing is at the end of, well, you guys will see it. I don't want to, no spoilers. I don't want to spoil it by saying it, but I just remember we do see the monastery one more time for a little bit, like a very short period of time, but it makes sense. I just figured that there would be more than that.
We do?
Yeah, we do. I mean, obviously, I'll tell you more about it after, but that's just the way it is. Everybody else has to wait. The other thing that I was going to say is, so when we come into this room, for the people who don't know, normally these skeletons will end up waking up and wanting to go to combat. but by looting them first, they won't have their weapon. So if I leave this guy right now with his scimitar, when he wakes up, he will use it to fight, which will obviously give him a little bit more damage based on the weapon he's holding. But by taking the weapons, taking the scrolls, the enemy can't use anything.
Oh, hells. Something just woke up.
All right. Let's do it. I mean, I can't really do much, but... Alright, my little dashy dash. Thank you. You distracted him, which gave me enough time to punch him in the chin.
I'm useless. I truly am.
Correct. I will show you guys if this works. If she could hit what she didn't hit, and therefore I can't show you anything. I'm sorry for the disappointment. So, it's now up to Astarion. He failed us as well.
What?
Barely hit.
15?
I'm the hero of the story!
Green Chungus.
So, Ray of Frost is also a pretty good one, too. If one of us get the chance to get it, that's probably the one I'm going to get. Because Ray of Frost does pretty good there. Man, they're targeting you.
She's useless. Honestly, let them target her.
No, she's not useless.
No, she is.
She is our #1 punching bag.
I am death.
Okay. Will he hit at closer? No, I have disadvantage on that. Alright, I also have disadvantage on that, but okay, that one hit. So Eldritch Blast seems to hit a little bit more often. Typical Astarion, missing. And I got Ice Blasted, and I will respond with a Hellish Rebuke. So, this is the thing for this run. I feel like our best start would have all been to start as wizards.
Yeah.
And go through just doing that damage. But, you know, I felt like that would be too cheap.
May the gods take you.
You know, if all of us started as wizards, we wouldn't really have
Before me.
that much fun, right? Like, it would have been really, to be honest, really boring. We all would have just yeeted everybody. So,
Although I will say I think I should have started with something else and then classed into a barbarian because this has been proving to be a little too challenging for my liking. 'Cause she's not hitting at all. Like, not even that she's not hitting. She's hitting low. She's just not hitting at all. Not even as, like, a 2.
that's fair. Yeah, no, I get. But the good news is that once you get to level 3, it becomes more worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Hopefully it changes up a little bit, but...
Because you get Giant's Boot, you get, you know... Giant's Boot right off the bat, I think, does 11 damage. And you get to kick them to a distance.
Can't hit them for some reason.
Or you could have multi-classed her into a not a paladin, into something else as well, like a monk.
I was thinking druid because they both scale on strength.
Yeah, that's a option, definitely.
For some bloody work.
Because, like, yeah, I can't do anything. I just run around throwing random things that just don't do any damage.
That's fair.
Still breathing. Despite everything.
All right. And the beautiful part about it is they're all already looted.
Better than nothing.
Oh wait. I almost forgot to. We almost forgot to loot the actual inside of everything. The other person who makes a really, really strong monk apparently is Karlach. Because if you get her into, so you'd have to multi-class her with a minimum of, I believe it's 1 level of barbarian. so she can get rage. And then after that, she does more damage with her attacks, with her unarmed or whatever it is. It adds double the fire damage or something along those lines. I have to look into it a little bit more, but it is something that I was watching that is worth it. I am. Did you already head upstairs? You went around, didn't you?
No.
You teleported.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't have the patience.
You don't have the patience.
Hey, I'm right here.
So we're still allowed to use shovels, I'm assuming, right? That's not a weapon to the earth.
I mean, unless you're trying to fight the earth.
In a way. All right, don't worry, we failed at both anyways.
I could try.
Just run by there, and we will see. And then I think our next stop.
Nope.
Perfect, perfect.
We're all Karens.
We did also, I think we missed fighting the bear, but that doesn't matter. Never mind.
Well,
okay. Huh?
Up to you. We could still go back for the bear. It was an easy fight.
All right, yeah, let's go back. I mean, just to show them, anyways. Because I mean, okay, we're already here, so we might as well just run it. So with this mod, obviously there are the extra encounters, which adds to the difficulty. There's a bear that's put down here that we like to just fight. It's a little extra EXP, and you know, it's just why not, right? Oh, I got the pig. I'm attacking the pig.
Wait, why are you attacking the pig?
Honey, we're evil. We attack whatever we can attack.
The pig is nice.
But we're evil.
We named him Porky.
Let's go.
Yes, at a point.
Starion's a nice first pet.
No, he was not your first pet. He is dinner.
Whoa.
See? Pork shoulder and pork head.
Oh, that's actually kind of worth it.
That's what I'm saying. We got like 15 food from there. So there's the bear. He's feral, not Will. Get it? Ahaha, Will Ferrell. Okay. And we will start this off with a good old fashion. Okay, that was horrible. The good news is he's going to come after me probably. See if I can fight him here. Keep him away from the party. I failed everybody. The bear's probably gonna hurt me. He hurt me a lot. Honey, he hurt me a lot.
I can try and come help, but more than likely Lala's gonna be useless again.
That's typical for Lala. We don't expect anything more right now.
Improvised weapon?
Throw a bowl. Or a plate. Yeah, a plate works. Or a mushroom. So it hit him. He knows it hit him. He just
doesn't react. Like, he reacts, just not in pain. He's
no.
Just like, ah.
He's just kind of like, why? Why would you do this to us? Okay. This would have been a nice time to have, like, Stunning Strike or something. Will Witch's Bolt hit? 70% chance gives us... Yes, there you go. Okay, so Witch's Bolt is now connected to him, which helps me out a little bit. And because I'm an orc, half orc, when I get hit, I get back up right away with 1 HP, which is helpful. And we have Lala coming in with that slap to the bear's face.
I did good.
You did do good, yeah. But you can see how it would be a little bit of an irritating fight in the very beginning. Just because of his, well, his HP and everything. Thank you for the health potion, Lala.
You stole my sheep.
So, I can reactivate Witch Bolt now, no matter what, 100%. Doesn't matter where he is, doesn't matter what he's doing, 100%. I gotta hit him. So he can't really do anything from me, right? Like, he can't run, he can't, like, he's just stuck. The only way is to break concentration like he just did to Chungus's neck. That's the only way to
He
break the...
can't do anything at all.
No. Well, Chungus is fine. He's fine. This is Chungus's, like, he goes through this once in a while. Okay, thank you, Astarion, for the help. You know, the only thing that would make it better is if she was able to use it as a bonus action instead of an action.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because that would have, yeah, that would have pretty much solved it. For a second, I thought that we made fun of Lala and she was going to be the one who ends it with a kill.
It'll be a star.
You
Nope,
lied.
It will not be a star.
It'll be Lae'zel. You know why? Witch Bolt. So that's why Witch Bolt is my friend. Witch Bolt is my friend. Look at that. He's cooked like chicken. You're the only one with strength, so yeah, you're gonna have to be the one who. Perfect. And now, we can teleport back to Roadside Cliffs. I'm also going to just take one more potion from
Don't waste a step.
you. And, yeah, I am just, once you get here, it's Roadside Cliffs.
My game just glitched.
There you go. And, we can head up this way to get to the fight, I believe. So now we will be on our way to Emerald Grove, where we will meet some key characters for Akate 1. Akate. So, just going to make our way there now. I think there was somewhere else here that we could dig, if I remember. It wasn't. Oh, right there, yeah. I almost ran right past it. A little bit of extra loot to sell, doesn't hurt. Alright. Perfect. And, there's that shouting. So we will come up here. I always like to sneak to get us in the proper position, just because I find that it holds off the cutscene a little bit more. And for this fight, you can already see, like, down here is where majority of the fighting is going to take place. That's why I like to start up here on the rocks, even as a melee person. Like, it's just, it makes sense. We get height advantage and everything like that. 2 people at top, 2 people out at the bottom. Lae'zel can attack with advantage up here, and Chungus can do the same.
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Alright. So Will is actually was one of my favorite characters. I mean, I find that he is just see? You see what you just did? I find that Will has always been to me that, like, typical hero. And I know that some people find that boring. I actually, on the other hand, think that he's really cool because when you get to know his story, he does have a dark side to it. It's not just simple as, like, somebody who just wanted to do good and did good and that's it. He actually has some darkness to him.
So much darkness as it is just like sadness. Like I feel like when I watched his story, there was just moments of genuine sadness.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like but he did do something dark at the end of the day, right? Like whether it was good or good intentions or not good intentions,
Yeah.
he did do something that was dark, right? Which I'm sure we might be able to see in the story a little bit. If he, nope, we won't because he doesn't join the party because of our evil run.
Nope.
But who knows? Maybe down the road I'll do a private good run, like a solo good run. If you guys are interested in that, hit me up in the comments and let me know. But at this point, there's also so much out there. I'm sure that you guys could look up what I'm talking about on the wiki. But if you guys want to see me play through it,
How old are you?
there's a Baldur's Gate 3 wiki.
On the wiki.
On the wiki, it's a term. It's used.
I
It's
know
it's
by my grandfather
okay.
in his grave.
Awesome. We're insulting each other. This is good. This is good. I'm trying to show everyone we have a perfect relationship. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to hear that, I could even do a video just on Will's story or a short on it. Just let me know what you guys are looking for. Barth ain't doing so good.
It's a name like Barth, he was set up to fail.
You know, I understand that this is the evil run, but you're going a little too deep into it. Barth is a good man.
Wrong.
Barth is a good man.
See, I like fighting little people.
All right, see,
small and
that's not how you say, honey. Why are you saying these things? This is what happens when you get too deep into the evil playthroughs.
I meant to say, I like fighting with little people
Though,
as weapons.
unbelievable. See, that was pure damage, like what they did to me. And now, who would be a good person target? Don't really care to kill that guy. Might as well get rid of him. He's at low health. So, you know, I know that some of you out there are gonna be like, "Hey, Rye, you know that's not tactical what you did. You know, shooting the guy with 1 HP." I know that, and I never claimed to be good at this game nor tactical. I just said that I was doing it. So.
See tactic?
Yeah, I want to see tactic. Go ahead, blow up everybody inside of that Oh my! You did not. Okay, you want to see tactic? Yeah, that was great. 10 out of 10, honey.
In all fairness, I never use grease.
No, 10 out of 10.
I never claimed to use grease. Wait, how do you do it? I thought that that's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Throw fire on it.
I mean, yeah, except you threw it at the blood, not the grease.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes.
Oh.
Good night, sweet prince.
Man, you really wanted to make sure.
They have a beef with Chungus. Somebody throw a healing potion. Thank you.
You did perfectly, Arden.
He did. I think I actually like how he handled it. Personally, I actually think he did the right thing. I don't know why he took a health pot, but thank you so much. See? You see it? Those are my homies. I'm gonna kill them all.
Okay.
We have no choice, honey. I'm just gonna do... Yeah. So, don't worry about it. It's just... We're gonna come to see the evil here. Nice shot, Zevlar. Goblin Booyog. See, is the H necessary there?
Well, you're pronouncing it wrong.
How?
It's Booyahag.
No, honey, I don't think so.
Search it on the wiki.
You made me critical miss. I got distracted and I critically missed. Thank you. At least you're not poisoned anymore. Try it again. There you go, except the only one you hit was Will. I mean, you didn't even, like, I don't know, like, why didn't you aim for the grease over there? The one that is
There's
actually...
too much grass. It was too risky.
What do you mean risky? You were worried about a forest fire? Come on, Smokey the Bear. If we're gonna take risks, let's take one that are rewarding. Poor Will. And look at how sweet he is. He then heals you. That's what I'm talking about, guys. As like him being very nice. That's what I'm talking about. Also, sometimes I let Barth die for his hand crossbow. I'm not gonna lie, but in this run, there's no point in doing that. But had this been another run, you might have seen me quietly assassinate Barth somewhere.
Do you think it's okay to pick up goblins and put them in your pack?
Yeah, I did. I used to do that. Asarian's not doing too good, noob.
No.
Okay, and then my multi-attack. Sleep, sweet prince.
I am death.
Oh, okay. Well, she could have at least tried to finish the job. Thank you.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Oh, he looks like he's in so much pain. Okay.
Let's have a look. Moving ahead.
So, let us see. I guess we're gonna go just make a quick run inside. Overgrown Portcullis. I love that place. And this is Emerald Grove. This is where we are going to essentially meet everybody.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
You can cough up payment anytime now.
I didn't ask for any goddamn help. Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Alright, there's only one thing that I can do here. I'm gonna take a swing at the human who didn't pay me. You should have paid, bro. Hoi!
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Is the man made of paper? For once.
Yeah.
So now there's one very important thing that we need to do
Your violence
before
hasn't
we
gone
call it a
unno-
night. Wait, what are you? Why are you fighting Zevlor?
That wasn't supposed to happen, in all fairness.
Okay, I guess forget about the plan.
I pushed Aradin. I didn't think that this is how it would turn out. Can we not just run?
Oh no, you've made a commitment now.
Okay, so we're doing this.
I guess so. Oh! Oh, he did not like that. That was so not worth it.
Who didn't like what?
Astarion's starting at 1 health. This was such a bad idea.
In all fairness, we have Chungus, which should be enough to do pretty well here.
We have Lala who's useless and Astarion who's nearly dead. I mean, I guess he's always nearly dead, but you know what I mean.
No, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. She's hastened. We can make this work. Okay, there you go. There you go. We're doing our damage. Yep, yep, yep. You wanted an evil playthrough? You guys got an evil playthrough. Accidental, but got it nonetheless. Sleep, sweet prince.
Still breathing, despite everything.
He's so scary. Oh gosh, we have no more potions. No more health potions, huh? Alright. Alright, we'll make this work. How hard could he hit? I see. I see. I see. I see.
These boots have seen everything.
These boots are made for walking. He did not like me. My boots were not made for walking.
She has Eldritch Blast, so she's probably gonna be our best bet. Try to get him. Just kidding, I can't.
Oh, her hasten just ran out.
That is the worst timing.
Yes, that is, yes. I would suggest the Starion doing a tactical retreat.
Doesn't have tactical retreat.
Okay, so then wake up. Okay.
1v1 me, bro.
Yep, yep.
Wanna see what Grease does? Because I don't know either.
Oh, Oh, it's just you're so close. It's just hard. It's.
I could help.
Oh, thank you. I failed you once again.
Yep.
Do I have another speed pot?
I have 2.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lala does. Nice.
Okay. Maybe
Use it up close.
back a little bit, so that this way he has to do a dash to run to me. Don't know why my character ran there, but yeah. You have no more spell slots, huh?
No.
Damn.
Hey, how do we keep missing?
Oh no, oh no. Yeah, you missed. I think they're fire resistant as well because he's a tiefling. Yeah, he has resistance to fire.
Yeah, but I was hitting him before.
So any of your fire damage is cut in half.
Yeah, but Toll Dead never hits for some reason.
Anyway, you can come push this guy again. Get him away from me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Kinda wish I got a punch on him before pushing him.
Alright. Oh.
Okay. and we get to level up.
Yes. Guys, so that was an unscripted fight. We did not plan to go through that.
But I mean, it's the perfect evil run.
It is, yeah. It turned out to be the perfect evil run.
Never quiet. Best be on my way. Just out of view.
Make sure I can take whatever they have. We heal another creature, gains resistance to. Okay, that seems to be decent, but that would probably be for Cat. Okay, let's see what we can do for our level ups. Okay, so there's Way of the Four Elements, Open Hand, Way of the Shadow, Way of the Drunken Master. I think I'm actually going to go the Way of the Four Elements this time. I think that it's just going to be beneficial for us for now. That might change later. I might alter it, but we'll see. Alright, and then for our beautiful Lae'zel, we are going to give her... let's see here. I'm feeling for a little bit more durability. I have a choice between durability and damage. Yeah, she could use more damage right now. And I think, honestly, Pact of a Chain, the Face Spirit, or the Book of the Tome. The Blade doesn't make sense because we're not wielding a weapon. So this one is going to give us Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. So I'm probably going to go with that. Versus Pact of the Chain, which is just going to allow me to summon a Familiar, an Imp, or a Quasit. We're going to go Pact of the Tome. If anybody has advice on that down the road, let me know, because I'm not sure. This has been kind of like on the spot thought. Oh, we are also overwhelmed, it seems. Makes sense. Makes sense. We are carrying a lot of gear, which I will sell off camera. So that this way you guys aren't stuck just sitting there and listening to everything. And to end, let's go and talk to our little friend. If he would stop moving, I can click him.
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
Oh my gosh!
Terrific. If I'm ever harangued by a rodent, I'll know who to call for.
Chungus the Exterminator.
Stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened.
It came right at me, I swear. It just came out of nowhere.
The bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poison stew.
Ew. Timber, no. We're going to keep Timber. We are not going to lose Timber. Well, guys, this is Emerald Grove. Thank you guys for joining me today and joining Kat. It was a lot of fun to have you guys. Next time we are going to be doing, probably trying to get closer to the Goblin Camp, or at least finishing off everything in the Grove. I know that there's quite a bit. But we will see later, and off camera I'll probably just turn around and get rid of some of the stuff we collected and purchase some stuff as well. And yeah, have yourselves a good night. Please like and subscribe and follow for more.
Bye!
Bye!